Hello, Algebra 1 students, and welcome back to your Semester 2 final review. We're looking at problem 42, which comes from lesson 9.1. We didn't actually do anything exactly identical to this problem, but I think the idea behind solving equations was first addressed in 9.1, and so it'll give you at least some nice background if you want to watch that video. So here's the problem. The table to the right, we can see the table, represents the function y equals 4x squared plus 8x minus 12. Use the table to find the solutions to the equation 4x squared plus 8x minus 12. Well, I'm going to go a little bit sideways first before we actually answer this question, and I'm going to explain what's happening here. So we have an equation y equals 4x squared plus 8x minus 12. And I don't know too much about this, except I know it is a parabola with a positive a value, so I know it's a parabola going up. And I do know that the y-intercept is negative 12. I don't know much more about it, so from here, I'm just going to go ahead and sketch in some sort of graph. Who knows if it's right or not? Looks something like this. Now, if you are asked to find the solutions to 4x squared plus 8x minus 12 equals 0, we should realize that somebody set the equation equal to 0. And we always set an equation equal to 0 to find what about a graph? Well, that's going to find our x-intercepts. Right? By setting an equation equal to 0, you're telling them that you made the y equal to 0. So if you look at my graph, how many x-intercepts are there? Well, I see two of them. There are two places where my graph crosses the x-axis. And if we thought about those points will be something comma 0 and something negative comma 0. And I'm just going to put comma 0 for now. That means that if we wanted to see this answer in the table, we just need to see when are the y values 0. So x and y, we're only going to focus on y right now. The y values seem to be 0 in two different spots. And what x value made those y values 0? Well, one of them was an x value of 1, and the other was an x value of negative 3. 1 comma 0, negative 3 comma 0, and we're set. They asked us to select all that apply for the solutions to the equation of 4x squared plus 8x minus 12 equals 0. Well, I think one solution is negative 3, and the other is positive 1. Notice that they did give you another 0 here, but 0, negative 12, that's the y-intercept. They want the solutions. Our solutions are always the x-intercepts, because solutions occur when you set your equation equal to 0, and that is also what causes x-intercepts. So thank you for tuning in. Keep up that hard work. Hopefully you get a problem like this on your final, because it's pretty straightforward. And I will see you when you guys tune back in for your next review lesson.